Every child deserves to be loved from the moment they are born.
I feel like my daughter always something better than her daughter, right? Stand up.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
But not all mothers deserve to be parents.
Yeah, everyone wants to force me to be a parent and not call their dad.
Is there every reason you have a newborn infant not in the car seat?
Here are 4 outrageous situations where innocent kids had to deal with terrible mothers. Starting with a law-breaking mother who used her child as a shield during a traffic stop. On March 1st, 2024, police pulled over a vehicle showing signs of driving under the influence. But as the car came to a stop, officers discovered something even worse.
Is there every reason you have a newborn infant not in the car seat?
She was in her.
All right, put the kid down. Put the kid down. Put the kid down. Put her down.
You had no permission.
Put her down.
No,
put the child down. 197, give us traffic.
You had no permission.
Put the child down.
You had no permission.
She's holding a child, refusing to give the child up. She's clearly single woman. Put the child down.
Hey, sir.
Put the child down.
I'll tell you right here, right now, right there. Her car seat got so close.
Put the child down, ma'am. Ma'am, put the child down.
Hey, y'all can search for. I don't do.
Put the child down.
She's in my arms.
Yes, put the child down.
She's in my arms.
Put the baby in the seat.
I can't do that.
Yes, ma'am, you need to do that. You're being given a...
What you're doing right now is illegal, okay? Y'all have said nothing to me.
Put the child down.
You're asking me. That's very illegal, bro.
Ma'am, you're right now, you're under arrest. You're under arrest.
When the officer announced that she was being arrested for resisting without violence, she showed zero cooperation and didn't seem to care that her actions might be terrifying her baby.
Down. Stop reaching in the bag.
Go in that bag.
I'm not. I'm going right here. Right here.
Get off
hey,
your phone.
That's my phone. Can I see my phone?
No, ma'am. Put the baby down.
Yes, I can. Hey,
Put the baby down.
Hey, calm down.
Put her down.
Hey, man, calm
Give me
down.
your
Hey,
baby. Give me your baby.
Get your hands out my car, bro.
Put that baby down.
Hey, somebody put that phone on.
Put the baby down.
Hey,
Give me the baby. Give me the baby.
Give me. Hey.
Put the baby.
Stop.
Please put my phone on. Please put my.
No. Stop.
Hey.
Put the baby.
Ow.
Stop.
Ow.
Let go.
I got it.
I can smell alcohol.
I got the baby.
Get out.
Hey, somebody put the phone on, please.
Easy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody put their phone on.
Stop yelling.
No, fuck no. Hey, somebody put their phone on, bro. The tree right here, bro. That's cool. That's fine, bro.
You're going to jail for resisting without violence, child neglect, and possibility of
Her
DUI.
slurred speech and the strong odor of alcohol made it clear why she had been pulled over in the first place.
It's on body cam.
Hey, call my daddy, bro.
Hey, see if we can...
Hey, somebody call my daddy, bro. That's fucked up, man.
I smell alcohol in her
Man,
breath.
I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that shit
You got
like that,
someone we can call to come. Because we're going to jail.
man, fuck no. Hey, somebody call my daddy. Hey, Chris Tyler, this Drea, bro, this Drea.
Stop screaming.
Hey, this Andrea.
Give him the vehicle.
Hey, this Drea,
Give him the
bro.
vehicle.
Hey, call Zeke.
Give him the vehicle.
Call Zeke. Hey, call Zeke.
Give him the vehicle.
Call my bitches, bro.
Give him the vehicle.
Fuck no, why y'all do me like this, bro? Y'all put your hands on me, bro. Hey, call Zeke. Call Zeke right now.
Shockingly, some neighbors criticized the officers for arresting her despite her having a baby with her. But seriously, would it have been better to let her drive home in that state without a child's seat?
You're driving drunk with a baby and we're the problem. Hey, sweetheart, you okay, baby? All right, right now what you're being charged with is you're being charged with DUI, child neglect, and resisting without violence. I need you to lift your... Yes, ma'am.
How was that child neglect? What I do was like she was in her booster seat, you know.
She has to be in a car seat. You're also driving with
Her booster seat. She's less than one.
Yeah, the booster seat's not until they're 4.
No, it's until they're 1 year old.
Maybe you're not correct on that. I'll print the law out for you if you would like to.
How am I supposed to know that? No, that's not my
Your
fault. I don't deserve to be charged with that. No, I'm dead like this. My best for my kids. I do not deserve to be charged with that. This is fucked up. I hear everything saying. I'm hoping that camera does too.
I'm not requesting you to submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you submit
To do what now?
a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of
I'm gonna have to decline that because of that. They're supposed to do that at the location of the car.
I need to read you something. Okay?
Y'all were supposed to do that at the location of the car, so y'all should have done that at the location of the car. So y'all didn't do that. As soon as you pull me over, I'm gonna have to decline that.
If you refuse to submit to the breath test,
That's fine. You're supposed to do that as soon as you pull me over, and that you expect that I'm drinking. So since you do not, I'm gonna have to decline that.
I gotta read this.
Okay.
Ma'am, when the officer tried to remove you from the car, you used your child as an excuse to stay inside. And now you're standing here acting like you know the law?
Sir, as soon as somebody pulls me over and expects that I have a DUI, you're supposed to on-site give me a breathalyzer. Nobody gave me no breathalyzer on the scene. They literally pulled me out of my car, out of my arms, put me on the ground, and put me in the backseat of the car. And other than that, nothing else was done. So if you feel like I had needed a breathalyzer, they should have done that on the scene. It's not that I refused one. I was never given the chance to have one. So I never refused one. I never had the chance to have one.
Okay.
Let's just put that on fire.
Refusal to submit to testing can be used as evidence against you. Do you understand?
Do you understand that I never refused it? I never had the chance to do it.
Do you understand everything I just read to you?
Do you understand? I never refused a breathalyzer. I never had a chance to do a
Well, you're
breathalyzer.
refusing this time.
Nobody ever gave me the chance to do
Well,
it.
that's what I'm doing right now.
They
Look
should
at
have
this lawbreaker trying to lecture the officers on professionalism while refusing to take responsibility for her actions.
So we're not gonna do all that.
Understand everything I've read to you?
I understand that whenever I was pulled over, I was pulled out of my car. I was not read my Miranda rights, and I was not offered a breathalyzer test. Otherwise, I would have done so. So now that I'm at the jailhouse, even if I was drinking, my alcohol level would be way lower than it was when I was first drinking. If so, I was drinking. So they missed to do their job. That's what I do
No
understand.
cell phones. Too.
Yeah, I understand.
Anything electronic.
I
I'm
understand.
about to restart this one.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand. I'm going to need you to ask me that same question when you're and all this boot back up too. But yes, I understand. I understand fully. Yeah. I ain't blowing no nothing. Like you said, your thing is right here. I remember them little dots on the top of the ceiling, so I remember where I'm at. Like, it's gonna be able to do it. I know where I'm at. I know my dog.
I never do your brain rights. You have the right to remain silent.
Sir, you're supposed to do that before you do that before you even brought me here.
You have the right to an attorney. If you're not for an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before or during any questioning for each
You
charge
should
of
do
you.
that.
Andrea was charged with driving under the influence, DUI, resisting an officer by obstruction, and felony child neglect without great bodily harm. That's all for this terrible mother, but the next one is even worse.
Suspended in the third degree.
Yeah, you're unable to drive. So
What about my car?
Whoa! What the hell are you doing? Did you just hit an
I
officer?
sure did.
On January 10th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a residence after a caller reported that a woman had dropped off her 3 children at their doorstep and sped away.
What is the circumstances with her dropping off the kiddos here?
So I haven't spoke with Zaya since, May?
Okay.
She's dropped the kids off at their dad's job. He took them back to her. They did a wellness check. She chased him in traffic. I saw this on video chat. She chased him in traffic with the kid. I don't know if the kids were in the car. Yeah, chased him in traffic, went and got the kids, and I'm asleep. He said somebody's banging at your door.
Yeah, I was sitting in the room. She was literally falling asleep, and I heard like a consistent knocking.
Like, it
and I was
didn't
like,
stop.
okay. And I was like, somebody's knocking at the door. So we both got up, and she went to the window right here and was like, she seen who it was and was like, you're not supposed to be here.
And she's like backing away. Tell your brother to come get the kids. Takes off running and backs out the
Literally
entire.
goes off speeding
She didn't
out.
drive at all. She backed out the entire parking lot and then sped off.
She never went in here?
Never came in, no.
Where were the kids at?
Sitting on my front porch.
Right in front of the door. As soon as we opened the
That
door,
bags,
three
they
of them
have
sitting-
bags and all 3 of them in car seats. I called the mom and she said she got to get up at work. She got
Okay,
to.
we're just gonna be so real.
Yeah, her auntie's on the phone.
She's
Their
not gonna
auntie's
be-
on the phone. Their blood auntie's on the phone. But I did call the mom and she's like, stop calling me with this. If you called the police, good job. I got to get up at work. Gotta get up at 4:30.
The officer thanked the family for their kindness in letting the kids stay inside while waiting for authorities to arrive. The woman then provided the officer with the grandmother's contact information so he could verify their details.
Hello, this is Officer Boyle with the Federal Way Police Department. So we're here with your grandbabies, and we're trying to get this all situation sorted out. Situation is the kids were left at their auntie's house, correct? The youngest one, the one that's sleeping, the one that has the cleft lip, and they had the baby. She has a feeding tube, correct? So our concern right now is that she needs to be fed. When do you know when the last time that she was fed?
I don't think we need to get CPS to like take kids right now because auntie's coming to get them. But it's just the mom is like tripping out. Like, you can't be doing that. I tried to call her like several times, and she's allegedly on her way to Oregon. That's what she said earlier when we went to Mariposa.
I don't mean to interrupt you. I want to make sure that the little baby is medically okay. And then how often does she need to be fed during via the feeding tube?
Fed on the feeding tube every 3 hours.
What was it?
1:45. Going right up on it.
Why are you not grabbing the mother's information?
Oh, my partners are grabbing all that, so this is my portion of the investigation.
Unfortunately, the grandmother cared more about going to work than picking up the children. The officer decided not to release them to her and instead waited for her to arrive so he could proceed with an arrest for child neglect. Meanwhile, the children's father showed up at the scene.
Why did she drop these folks off here?
What's the deal? What's going on? What's up? What did she say to you? What's the deal?
She didn't say anything. I got a call from Tomasa saying that my kids are here.
Yeah.
And I left the kids at their grandma's. But she's not even our relative.
Right.
And like she said, they have a case. Why she brought them here, I have no idea. We just had a conversation.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, me and you.
We just had a conversation.
Absolutely.
I was waiting for her to get to the house.
Okay.
I was at work. She comes to my job, drops the kids off, and walks out. I have bags, car seats outside of my vehicle.
She just dropped off the kids.
Just dropped off the kids, walked out the door.
Are you guys separated?
Yes. So I go to her house.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a key to her house.
Right. And then that's where you saw us, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm at the house. I'm like, yo, you need to come get the kids. Blase, blase. I don't know if she was coming, whatnot. I went to her mom's house, their grandma's house. I left the kids there.
What did grandma say?
The grandma, I didn't talk to the grandma. She was there with the kids.
Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out how it got to this situation.
I have no,
okay, no worries. If I do see her mom though, she's gonna be placed under arrest, okay? For abandonment. Do you know where she could be right now?
And now, let's see how the mother reacted when she finally answered the officer's call.
Their dad is supposed to have them, and I'm really at the point where, like, I just don't understand why everyone wants to force me to be a parent and not call their dad. They're supposed to have them.
Okay, so dad was at work, correct?
Yes, dad was at work. Dad said he didn't get off until 11. I dropped the kids off right before he got off of work. That's what pissed him off. Instead of waiting until he got off at 11, I dropped them off early.
So can you tell me about like why you dropped off the kids here at Glen Park Apartments?
Because that's where he said he was going.
Who was going?
So I dropped him off, and I told her to call her brother.
Okay, but like, can you tell me the circumstances around that? Because like, I was told here that you just left the kids on the front porch and you took off.
I did, because he said that's where he was going to be. So when she said that he wasn't there, I said, you're lying, because he said he was here.
Okay,
and so I left. Because like I said, that's what he said he was going to be. I left my kids back out with where his dad said they were going to be. That's their auntie. So either way, that's your family member. So take your mercy and call your brother to come pick up his kids if he's not here then. I'm not about to keep playing these big-ass, childish-ass games.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing though, like, your kids, you can't just abandon your kids outside and knock on the door and then run away. Especially the 10-month-old who
I
like
didn't
needs
run
to.
away. She was at the door. The door was open. I didn't just leave in.
Right.
I was talking to him. We had a whole conversation.
The woman claimed she had returned home after abandoning the kids to prepare for her 7 a.m. shift. Sadly, her only concern was that their father hadn't taken care of them on his designated days. Not a single word about whether her children were safe.
All right, well, just to let you know, the fire department is here and they're working on feeding your 10-month-old because the feeding tube isn't working. And so, like, that's like a whole other issue here that we're trying to make sure these kids are taken care of.
Is the clamp unclamped?
So we're like I said, we're trying to make sure these kids are taken care of, right? That's like the whole issue here. Like nobody knows about the whole like feeding thing. Like this is why it's very like alarming that like you would just leave your kids here and leave. So anyways, I'll talk to you more when you get here, and then we'll go from there.
So they're in there Dad's trying to get the pump primed and all that stuff.
She's got like a feeding tube thing going on.
Yeah, is the clamp unclamped?
It's not working. Okay, hang on. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. Yeah.
Why are both of y'all back?
You're under arrest for abandonment.
I'm under arrest for abandonment?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who did I abandon?
All of your
All
children.
3 children.
I left them with their dad.
No, you didn't.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
I left them with their family members and I'm going to jail for abandonment?
Yep, you're going to go.
Whoa, hold the no,
So,
I need to call my mom first.
so-
Day shift is taking who?
Lady, you chose to have all these babies. Nobody forced you to do anything. Taking responsibility for your actions is part of being a parent. Now you're calling your own mother to bail you out of your mess?
Let's do what's it called real quick.
Whoa, what the Okay.
Spread your feet.
That's fine.
All right. Since you got girls,
My
right?
mom will get me on tomorrow. I'm not- This is crazy.
You're gonna be in jail until Monday. It's the weekend.
What do you mean Monday?
Yeah. It's the weekend.
You anything on
There's no court tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yes.
It's today is Friday.
I have work. So that's why you guys had me come here.
Well, Dad's here, and the baby is in dire need to go to the hospital right now.
What do you mean that I just fed her? What are you talking about? There is no dying need of nothing.
Well, that's what the fire department said. All good? Nothing?
No, you're lying. I have her feeding thing right on my schedule. You guys are lying. No, you guys are not about to sit here making it seem like I didn't feed my child.
All right, so Dad, why don't you hang back with me for a second? We got Mom in custody, all right? We don't need any interaction between you two, all right? It's already been a stressful night for you guys. Let's try to limit all that, all right?
Yo!
I'm out baby on like your mom, you punk ass.
I'm in the car. Put your feet in there.
Yeah, it's okay. And I will get my kids back.
Well, she's officially chosen hard mode for the rest of her life, adding a felony to her list of charges.
Whoa! What the hell are you doing? Did you just hit an officer?
I sure did.
Okay, well now it's felony.
That's fine with me.
Sick. Okay.
You're being hella aggressive to me for no reason. You're gonna push me in the car like that. I don't care.
You good?
Yep. She's fine. Yep. I didn't hit her that hard. I pushed her off of me.
Okay.
Like I said, she was being aggressive towards
Nope,
me.
trying to get you in the car. You can't be kicking officers.
I was getting in the car. She had my cuffs. You guys are being ridiculous.
No, we have body cam.
I'm supposed to get in. Yes, and you can see she had my cuffs. Like I said, how am I going to get in the car? You have my
Well,
cuffs.
you can't be kicking cops like that.
That's fine. She has no reason to be aggressive towards me. I've not been mean or aggressive towards nobody. So be towards it to me, get towards it. You have no reason, like I said, to be aggressive towards me.
I just kept the family inside because things were getting heated. They were trying to amp each other up, so.
You're the right to remain silent.
You're the right to remain silent. Anything you can.
My mom.
Hang on. Can she let her read
I
her?
want to ask a question first.
Your car's getting towed.
You guys for 2 minutes.
Your car's getting towed.
To where?
It's been impounded.
Why is it impounded?
Because you're suspended.
I have somebody come pick up
You're
my
suspended
car.
third, so you're not able to drive, and you drove here, so now it's getting towed.
Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to talk to us? Yes or no?
No, I want to talk to my kids.
Okay. But do you know your rights
You
though?
guys called me here to get
Okay,
pick up my
alright.
kids.
When they brought her back to the station, the officer asked for her side of the story after completing his paperwork.
Well, from the beginning, me and Maurice have 4 days on, 4 days off. I have them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and drop them off. Thursday at daycare, Maurice is supposed to pick them up Thursday afternoon. These last few weeks, he hasn't been picking them up. So I told him today I was dropping them off, like it wasn't a conversation. So he was like, well, I don't get off until 11. So I was like, perfect. So I packed up all my kids' clothes for 5 days with extra outfits. For him, food, I did everything like I normally do. And I dropped him off at his job. But the only difference this time is I dropped him off early. So he gets mad. And he was like, well, you need to come back to the house to pick up your kids. I said, I'm not coming to pick them up. So we get into a verbal exchange, argument. He said that he was leaving the kids there at the house. So I called the police and asked them to go check my house to see if they were there with my kids. At first, the officer couldn't get up there. They called me back. They asked me if I can come to the house and get the kids. I said, well, I'm on the freeway to Portland. And I really was. I was leaving Seattle. And I said, well, it's going to take me time to get back. So I stopped the car because I was in Lakewood. I stopped. And I waited and I waited and I waited. I just smoked me a blunt. That's how long I waited. The officer calls me back and was like, well, we can't inside your apartment. Do you have a family member you can call? I said, no, I don't have nobody to get to my apartment. He goes back after I tell him my kids' ages. He goes back, he knocks on the door, and Maurice is there with the kids. He has the kids. So I go back on the freeway, and I start headed back to Portland. So when I'm on my way back, my mom starts blowing up my phone. She was like, "Kazaya, your kids are at my front door." I said, "What do you mean my kids are at your front door?" She said, "Maurice left these kids here with nothing but a jacket on." And I said, "Are you serious?" And she was like, "Yes." So I have to turn all the way back around, and my kids are outside. So I said, "Dude, you're playing. I'm gonna drop these kids off at the
The woman was charged with child abandonment and assaulting a police officer, while the children were released into their father's custody. Poor kids, stuck with a terrible mother and a careless grandmother. Some people even questioned whether their dad was a good parent too, since he called them folks and failed to take care of them when it was his turn. What do you think? How to turn your daughter's trip to Disney into a total disaster.
1 second. What did we tell you?
I'm not talking to you.
You fixed it. Tell fix yourself.
Her kids scared of her.
Sure, there you go.
And I mean it. My daughter never.
On August 12th, 2024, officers responded to Orlando International Airport after receiving a call about a physical dispute between two women. The women were traveling together with their families on a trip to Disney World and were on their way home when the altercation broke out. Upon arrival, officers received multiple accounts of what had happened.
At some point you guys were able to tell me when you made at each other, what led to you guys pushing each other?
We was riding the car and something happened. We was driving the car, the rental, because you got to get in the rental and then come back. Okay. So the rental was returned already. And I was in there to return the rental. And then I didn't see it, but her son, it was altercation with her son and her. And that's her son. Her son was like, "Why would you do her like that?" He was just getting screaming at her like, "Why would you do her like you snatched her hair?" Nigel, I'm returning the car, so I was turning. I didn't see her snatch her hair. I cannot contest to that. And he was yelling at her, and I'm like, "What just happened?" And she snapped out on me. And called the rental. Y'all can see all this on video. Because the man told them to be quiet, so she told the man, one of the receptionist people, like, "Fuck you, bitch." So she was really aggressive towards them. So I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? Because I'm returning the car, so I don't know what's going on. So as I come near, she attacked me.
The mother, Kristen, claimed that the other woman was rude to her daughter, so she stepped in to defend her. According to Kristen, this led to the woman becoming aggressive and pulling her hair, escalating the situation.
Because I'm like, why would you say that to her? I don't, that's her child. I would never disrespect your child like that. Why would you do my baby like that? Like, my baby respects you, love you, you her family. Like, why would you do her like that? Like, whatever you got going on, that don't have nothing to do with her. She's a child. I would never do a baby like that.
Come over here. Come on, sweetheart.
I do it.
Come on, baby.
I got witnesses.
Okay.
Be our daughter.
Let's get her over here so we get. Let's get her over. Okay, quit talking right now.
Please don't be aggressive.
Quit talking.
I don't want to talk to you.
You're gonna get over here. You're gonna get put in the back of my damn car, woman.
Oh, relax for a second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
What did we tell you?
I'm not talking to you.
You're fixing to go in the back of the car.
This is the reason. This is the reason.
This is what they got to say. I'm trying to get them away from you.
You let that bitch anything I'm trying to
Hey, I want to hear what you have to say, but I want to get her away from this. So let's go over here. I want to get the baby away from this. Come on, sweetheart. Come on over here. I want to get her away from all this. And you're being all nasty.
Her daughter seemed visibly shaken after the incident, but instead of calming her down, she continued yelling at the officers, making the child even more frightened.
My daughter felt like my daughter always something better than her daughter, right?
You got it. You guys got in a heated fight.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart, you're okay. You want to sit on my tailgate? You sure? You don't be scared. I got you. Deep breath.
Come on, baby.
What is it? Some of you on the call.
Boy, oh my God, that bitch got a good one on me. Yes. But she finna
So,
be our child, though.
so, okay, so you guys got a little bit of an argument.
She slapped her child.
She did what, baby?
She slapped her child.
She slapped her child?
Yeah.
She didn't slap you?
Did I smack you?
No, the other child.
I know, she smacked her and she beat her.
You hit her?
Yeah, no, she beat her own child.
Okay, now I got it.
That's
Now
why
I
we
got
got
it.
the fight.
I just want to make sure that she's okay.
Because she's crying.
Okay.
She's crying. And then mama got mad because she was crying. And she
Okay, smacked her. Okay, well, we'll deal with that. But I just want to make sure you're okay. You okay, baby? Okay, you okay? You all right?
When questioned, the woman claimed Kristen had hit her in the face after she tried to stop her from beating her own child. The officer checked her condition to verify the claim.
Smack you?
No, like she came trying to punch.
Okay, did she touch you? She hit you?
No.
Okay, did you see mama? Is this your daughter, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's your name, sweetie?
Dream.
Okay.
Her name is Adreem.
Okay.
A-D-R-E-M-A.
Where are you guys going? Where are you guys headed?
We going home.
Oh, you guys live here?
No, we live in Chicago.
Oh, so you're getting on a plane to go home?
Yeah, we getting on a plane to go
Now,
home.
who's shooting you?
That's my cousin.
She's your cousin?
Yeah. That's her daughter, and that's her daughter right there.
Okay. Try and calm her down a little bit. I'll maybe over there and see what's going on, and we'll work it out.
Shut the fuck up while she's in my daughter.
Twice already.
She beat on her kids all the time, though.
Hey,
Her
darling,
kids scared of her.
Fix yourself.
Her kids scared of her.
Fix yourself. I keep telling you to fix yourself.
Her kids scared of her.
Fix her. There you go.
And I mean it. My daughter never dealt with this.
No worries. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Do you have, I gotta get their IDs. Do you guys have your ID on you? Or is that you?
My purse is in the car.
In the car or in the van here?
No, it's my purse is in the car.
Where's the
Did
car?
she hit me?
Where's the car? Oh yeah, she told me she hit you. Yeah, she hit you.
Exactly. So she offended me first. I never did nothing to her. She got to go to jail. Not pressing charge.
We're gonna figure it out, okay? Where's
She
your
aggressive. My daughter hate on my daughter.
When the officer asked for her ID, she said it was in the car. However, when he asked her to take him there to retrieve it, she suddenly became uncooperative.
There.
It's parked over
it's there.
Okay, what?
She, I will never harm my daughter.
Fine. Your daughter's fine.
She, I will not. Please don't never put my daughter.
Okay, your daughter's fine. That's why I wanted to get over here. But you need to calm down, okay?
I know, but
All right,
please.
you need to calm down.
Please. Just know I love my daughter. You see my daughter. I love my daughter. She, I love my daughter. She, mommy, don't I love you? Do I treat you right?
Don't give me your
Do I
first name.
treat you right?
Okay.
I would never do you like that, mommy.
Ma'am. Calm down, deep breath, because I gotta get the information out. What's your first name?
My name is Earl. Excuse me. What's your name?
My name is Kristen.
Kristen, how do we get to this whole fighting part? Right. Why did she have a bruise? How did she hit you? What's going on here? Let's get to it. Let's get to
Oh
it.
my God, I gotta keep telling the story over. Who else need to know?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, what other officer? For real, because I'm getting irritated because I was attacked.
Okay.
For real.
Okay, well, tell me.
Because y'all gonna look at me because I'm darker than this motherfucker right here, who's crazier than Bessie Bugs, and I can call everybody. I swear.
Kristen showed visible impatience when the officer approached her again to clarify details about the incident. She also admitted that the bruise on the other woman's face was from her fighting back in self-defense.
A bunch of back. Listen, I need an attorney. I don't want to say shit else. So if y'all can arrest me or do it right now. So I can have my family come get my kids. I got money, I will get an attorney. Because at this point, I'm tired. I'm tired of talking.
If that's what we want to do, you're being cuffed now.
Listen, I'm tired. Y'all don't even understand. This shit's so emotional because I try to help her.
I got you.
This lady pissed on herself. It was naked. I would never do that to my baby. I would never do that to my baby.
Hey, listen up. Can you listen to me, please?
I wouldn't never do that.
This is the officer that needs to speak to you. Tell you
I
what's happening.
would do that to my baby.
Okay, I understand that, but I need to speak with you now. I need to.
I don't care. I'm gonna get her back. You better know that we got a kid in Chicago. She got that right now because she had full authority. We was on a bus.
So let's not go down that route right now.
I don't care.
As she attempted to walk away, the officer warned her that if she continued to ignore his instructions, she would be placed in handcuffs.
What did I do?
You're not in charge here.
You're not in charge.
This man is in charge here.
That's it.
You do not run the show here. You're going to listen to him or you're going to go to jail. I promise you that.
Okay,
I'm trying to keep you.
You're not in charge here.
You're not in charge.
Okay, so what I supposed to do to find y'all?
You're supposed to sit here like we asked you to.
Relax and answer his questions.
Okay, so I just asked
Okay,
you.
just answer that. Just answer my questions real quick, and that's it. Or I'm gonna slap these cuffs on you and sober you up real quick. I'm gonna stop playing
You
these
said
games.
so me up, but I
Okay,
didn't.
so stop playing these fucking games, and that's it. I'm done with that.
Let me look up these state laws.
Okay, whatever the state law you think it is, we're in Florida, we're not in Chicago.
I
okay?
know.
So bottom line, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay? And that's it.
Okay.
Okay. You guys were at the car rental. You guys rode here, right? Disturbance of whatever kind.
I didn't disturb the peace.
Listen to me.
I was
If
the
you're
one.
talking, you're not listening.
So y'all want me to press charges, right?
If you're talking, you're not listening.
Oh my God.
You're not even understanding me. You're interrupting me. So, I'm trying to make sure I have the sequence of events properly. Okay, properly. So,
I don't want
you
to
guys-
do nothing. I'm telling you that.
Okay. Well, whether you want to or not, you have to help me clarify
I'm
this.
telling you.
So, you guys got here, right? A little argument happened between you and your cousin. Is she really your cousin, or are you guys just friends?
I'm
And
telling you that.
are you gonna talk to me or not?
They're really cousins.
But I don't want to do that. I'm good. Like,
It's just yes or no. Are you? It's just,
No.
You're not. Okay. You're not. Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
After a brief conversation, the officer returned to ask whether she wanted to prosecute or not. She was asked if she wanted to move forward with legal action.
I ain't even. Oh, you're a dick.
But listen to
Please,
me.
cause somebody else, cause you
Listen to me. I need you to listen to me, okay? If you want to stay out of jail. Alright, so how about this? Auntie, listen. This is a paper I need you to write.
I'm not signing anything without a lawyer. I'm not signing anything without a lawyer. So I'm gonna let my lawyer speak to y'all. I'm not signing it. I'm not signing
I need
it.
you to give me a chance to talk to you.
I know, stay still, my
Listen.
I'm not signing it. Is that my right?
No, it's not.
Is that my right? Yes, that is. You know that.
Listen.
You know that's
your right.
why I don't have
I'm
to
not asking
sign
you
it.
anything. Listen, are you
I don't want to sign it.
Can you please listen?
I don't.
You're not
You're not get a black person with me.
Okay.
I'm not signing that.
Okay. Well, what do you say? Did you tell him it was just a?
Instead of cooperating, Kristen kept yelling at the officers as if she were in charge of the situation.
I'm not being a tough ass. I'm not being what? I'm a black citizen.
Yes, you
we
are.
been getting killed.
Okay, baby. So it's okay.
I'm doing
You gotta
these.
Okay.
Gee, y'all know how many people that entered the United States in Chicago that been taking our kids and raping our been taking our organs, the black organs. I'm equipped to it. I could never let that happen. I could never let that happen. I'm sorry. I'll die before I do that.
You're trying to give me the best options, okay?
I don't care about no bad. I'm not signing anything. Please let me go. On my free will, let me go. Let me go on my free will, please. Could you excuse me? I don't want to do anything. Please, please let me go. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. I want to walk away, and I want to walk away on my free will. Please don't touch me. I didn't touch you. You want me to touch you? Please let me go.
You don't realize people are trying to help.
Please, y'all can't help me. I'm not pressing charges. I'm not. You touching me.
You're not gonna walk beyond me.
You're touching me.
You're not gonna walk beyond me.
I know what type of cop you is.
Stay here. We're gonna take care of it.
Please don't touch me. I'm telling y'all, I don't want to do anything. Just let
As
me
the
go.
officers' patience wore thin, they had no choice but to place her under arrest.
Please don't touch my daughter. Please don't touch my daughter. My daughter. What I do? What I do?
Your baby's fine. Your baby's being very peaceful.
Awesome.
No.
Unfortunately, you made too much mistake.
No, I didn't.
You're getting multiple chances, man.
No, y'all didn't give me no chance.
Let's go to the car, okay?
I ain't even doing that.
Go my back.
And
She was charged with disorderly conduct, battery, and resisting arrest. What should have been a fun family trip ended in a complete disaster. Last but not least, driving drunk with 2 kids? Terrible idea.
I don't know what you're saying.
On October 30th, 2022, in Florida, 911 dispatch received multiple calls about a reckless driver swerving across double yellow lines and onto the grass. Sheriff's deputies quickly located the vehicle pulled over on the side of the road.
There is a Cadillac driving and it's drunk. He's all over the road. And we're coming up down by Love's Landing. He's going to hurt somebody.
So you've had not one sip of alcohol?
No, I actually got off of work. I'm just tired. So I'm very surprised if you got calls about me because I just...
110% without doubt, because they gave us directions all the way to you stopping right here. So you was passing on double yellows, running off the road.
Oh, I have not passed anything. I can say that 100%.
All right, maybe you didn't pass, but they said you were swerving swerving over the lines.
No.
Running off the road.
It wasn't no swerving, no running off the road, none of that. I actually let vehicles pass me. That's why I pulled over, because it's actually an SUV that was running up on me. And so I pulled over to let people pass.
Okay. So how come your speech is so slow, lethargic, it's slurred? I can hear you slurring.
I'm honestly tired.
I mean, just shoot me straight. If you're drinking today.
She was clearly not sober enough to even realize where she was, but the real shock came when the officers noticed 2 children sitting in the back seat. And
another thing, I see one kid who's in a seat, but the other one's not in a seat. Actually, it doesn't look like either one of them is in a seat, are they? Where's their car seats at?
I even got the Red Bull. The stop here.
I gotcha. Can you hand me your driver's license?
Yeah, yes. That's not cool. By sometime like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Coming from work. I know my driver's license. I have a nursing license.
Okay.
Oh, God. I just cannot do this.
Alright.
Like, I'm like a few miles down.
Where are you?
I need to go
Where are you headed?
to Nebraska Street, the same license.
Where's that?
The address on
Just sit tight just for a second. I'll be back up here with you, okay? Okay.
when checking her identity, officers discovered she already had a warrant for DUI, yet here she was, driving under the influence again, this time with 2 kids in the car.
This is the Nebraska address with you. Can you have one of them head on up here? I'm gonna have one of them drive your car, okay? Because I don't think you're fit to be driving.
I am. I know I seem emotional.
It's not that. You seem intoxicated to me. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Can you get one of them?
I can do a sobriety test. I'm pretty sure I can pass it.
Okay.
Like, don't even. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Step up here to my push bumper, okay?
I'm sorry, Helen. I'm back.
I don't know what you're saying, but can you just step back this for me?
You're
fine.
Yeah, it's okay. This way.
Step towards my car. All right.
Where did all that confidence come from? She could barely walk, yet she acted as if she could pass the field sobriety tests with ease. Unsurprisingly, she failed miserably, and officers placed her under arrest.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I want to confirm you're willing to do field sobriety for me? Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Go ahead and stand up. We're gonna help you stand up. Okay?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good.
I'm sorry.
Do me a favor, place your hands behind your back.
Yeah.
Alright, at this time you're being placed under arrest,
That's
under suspicion of DUI, okay?
That's fine.
I think you've been drinking. Stand up straight.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Double.
Sure.
Yeah.
Stand up. What are you doing? You've been standing fine this whole time. Stand straight up. Let go.
Which one's she going on? Which is?
That one, 1909.
Stand up. Come on. I know, I'm trying to help you. You gotta stand up though.
Getting her into the patrol car was a challenge. She struggled, yelled, and rambled nonsense the entire time.
I'm helping you.
Are you ready to walk?
She was charged with DUI and 2 counts of child neglect. After being transported to the station, she refused to provide blood, urine, or breath samples. Ultimately, she was released on a $3,000 bond.
Welcome to Speed Bodycam channel, where we share police bodycam footage. We are a dedicated team focused on creating educational and engaging content about law enforcement. Using AI and advanced technology combined with editing skill, we carefully craft our own authentic videos. Our editing team worked hard to highlight the emotional and real-life challenge officers face every day. Through impactful storytelling, we bring this story to life and share important lessons to raise awareness about the need to respect and comply with law enforcement. Please note that the content we present is not intended to promote or glorify violence, nor to condemn any individual or organization. We share this video for educational purposes, reporting and encouraging compliance with law and law enforcement in your area. Additionally, our bodycam footage is edited for brevity and to comply with YouTube's community guidelines, focusing on journalistic integrity while bringing both entertainment and meaningful lessons. We appreciate YouTube for providing a wonderful platform to reach viewers and share valuable content worldwide. Our audience support is a huge motivation for us to continue producing meaningful content every day, and it means so much to us. Thank you for being a part of the Speed Bodycam community.
That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.